You've heard it 1,000 times, right? Practice gratitude. It'll change your life. That it can literally rewire your brain for happiness. And if you're anything like me, you probably thought, yeah, that sounds a little too good to be true. So I decided to test it. For 30 days straight, I put the science of gratitude to the test to see if it really worked, or if it was just another fluffy self-help myth. The result completely surprised me. It changed the way I see everything.
Part 1. The Old Me. Before all this, I was basically stuck on a treadmill. Not exactly miserable, but life felt strangely gray. My default mode was critical. Every morning, before my feet even hit the floor, my mind would start scanning for problems. The deadline I was behind on, the annoying email waiting in my inbox, and the ultimate tragedy, being out of my favorite coffee. My inner voice was basically tuned to "What's Wrong FM" all day long. I was the kind of person who'd stew in traffic, replay awkward conversations for days, and scroll through social media feeling that tiny sting of envy instead of joy. I was marinating in a constant low-grade stress and thought, well, I guess this is just what being an adult feels like. My brain was laser-focused on lack, always chasing the next thing, the next goal, the next win, the next shiny object. I never actually stopped to appreciate what was already right there. Life felt less like a movie to be enjoyed and more like a list of problems to fix. I kept wondering if there was more to life than this, but I had no idea where to start.
Part 2. The experiment and the science. That's when I stumbled upon actual science behind gratitude. Not just quotes on mugs, but neuroscience. Brain scans in fMRI studies show that gratitude can literally reshape your brain. When practiced consistently, it activates the medial prefrontal cortex, the area that regulates emotion and decision-making. Think of it like taking your brain to the gym. The more you work out your gratitude muscle, the stronger it gets. This process is called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to create new connections. By intentionally focusing on what you're thankful for, you strengthen positive neural pathways, and over time, your brain starts to default to positivity on its own. Plus, gratitude triggers dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals, and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. It even activates your rest and digest nervous system, pulling you out of fight or flight. I was still skeptical, but the science was too strong to ignore. So I made a plan, a 30-day gratitude experiment. Just a few simple daily habits to see if I could truly rewire my brain's default setting.
Part 3. The Struggle. Weeks 1 and 2. The first week, awkward. So awkward. I started with the gratitude journal. Every night, I had to write 3 things I was grateful for and why. Day 1, my health, my family, my job. Total homework vibes. By day 4, coffee, because it makes me a functional human. It felt silly and forced. My brain was out of shape. It resisted positivity. So I added gratitude walks. Instead of listening to podcasts, I'd walk and look for things to appreciate. The weird shape of a cloud, the sound of birds, the fact that my legs worked. Still felt like pretending. By week 2, it got a little easier, but still didn't click. I started thanking people directly, sending small texts, looking cashiers in the eye, and meaning it when I said thank you. I even made a gratitude jar, dropping little notes about things that made me smile. Some nights I'd forget until almost midnight and scribble something random. Some nights I felt nothing at all. My brain kept trying to drag me back to its old comfy couch of worry and criticism. The first 2 weeks were a slow, grinding process of carving a new trail in my mind, and honestly, I thought it wasn't working.
By the way, while I'm sharing my story, what's one small thing you're grateful for today? Drop it in the comments below.
Part 4. The Shift, Week 3. Then, around day 15, something changed. No lightning bolt, just a quiet but undeniable shift. I was stuck in horrible traffic. Normally, I'd be fuming, white-knuckled on the steering wheel, mentally declaring the day ruined. But this time, I didn't. Instead, I noticed the sunset, the sky glowing orange and purple. My favorite song came on the radio, and I thought, I'm grateful I have a car to be stuck in. I'm grateful for this song. I guess this is just bonus me time. And I just sat there, calm. It hit me. My brain had chosen gratitude all on its own. The rewiring was happening. After that, more shifts appeared. A passive-aggressive email didn't ruin my mood. I saw a friend's success post and felt genuinely happy. The constant background hum of anxiety was quieter. Gratitude really does calm your nervous system, and I was feeling it in real time. My problems didn't vanish, but my emotional reaction to them was completely different.
Part 5. The Transformation, Week 4 and beyond. By day 30, the difference was night and day. The world outside hadn't changed, but my experience of it had. I felt grounded, present. Instead of time traveling to past regrets or future worries, I was anchored in now. Unexpected bonus? Better sleep. For years, I'd lie awake replaying everything, but writing in my gratitude journal before bed was like a tranquilizer for my mind. Science backs this up too. My relationships improved as well. Actually, expressing gratitude builds connection. Those awkward thank you texts started feeling natural, and people responded with warmth. But the biggest shift was from scarcity to abundance. My brain stopped being a problem-finding machine and became a benefit-finding machine. I started noticing hundreds of tiny good things every day that I'd been blind to before. The world felt kinder, richer, more supportive, even though nothing had changed externally.
Part 6. The Lesson and the Gift. So what's the secret sauce? 1. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need a spiritual awakening, just a few minutes a day. 2. Get specific. I'm grateful for my partner is nice, but I'm grateful they made me coffee this morning without me asking is what actually rewires your brain. 3. Be patient. It'll feel fake at first, of course it will. You're literally building a new road in your brain. Keep walking it. I started this as a complete skeptic. I thought gratitude was a cute idea, not a real tool for change. I was wrong. This 30-day experiment proved that you can change your inner world, no matter what's happening outside. You can literally retrain your brain for happiness. It's not about ignoring problems. It's about building the resilience to face them with strength and calm. And honestly, it's one of the most transformative things I've ever done. If you're feeling stuck, stressed, or just a little gray, give it a try. You have nothing to lose. And if this resonated with you, hit subscribe for more on personal growth and practical self-improvement. Thanks for watching.
If a story touched your heart, let it light another's soul.